Namaste. Let's begin our Hatha Yoga session or practice. We're going to work on a little bit more of our subtle, conscious and a little bit active Hatha Yoga flow or the Vinyasa, the Kriya work to flow our energies. So if you feel comfortably ready, finding a comfortable posture, choose to sit straight, close your eyes. Just gently and consciously relax your body, relax your mind, your breath. You can place your hands on your knees in Jnana Mudra if you like to. Just consciously letting go and relax. Let's follow our Sukha Vritti Pranayama 6-6 rhythm. Breathe out slowly. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In. Out. 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 Now I'd like you to keep following that breathing rhythm, that pranayama pattern for a couple of more minutes. Just paying all our attention or awareness or focus to our breath. Not letting or allowing our mind to wander around. If you're ready and comfortable, bring your hands to your heart, namaskar. Chin down to your chest. And then gently rub your hands, your palms together to warm them up. And then follow conscious touch all over your face, then your head, your neck and your shoulders. Give it a good shake to your hands and again give a nice rub to your hands, your palms. And a conscious gentle touch all over your face, then your head, your neck and your shoulders. And let's just begin with giving a nice massage into our shoulder blades. Moving them in a circle and then change direction. Just doing one way and then other. Head down. down and then consciously circling your head, Again, moving in clockwise and then anti-clockwise direction. Okay, sit straight and let's just move in a little bit of circle, making that nice movement. Think of you moving from the crease of your hips or your trousers and moving in a circle. Few rounds move clockwise and then few rounds moving anti-clockwise. Remembering to breathe consciously. Just gently move up and down to the left. And then just doing a bit of twisting, coming out to the right side and left, using your hands to support your twist, to go a little bit deeper if you like, and keep going. And then maybe a bit more circle. This time we move back, so really squeezing your belly and your spine, and then coming forward and then moving into the rotation. Moving in clockwise and anti-clockwise. Giving a little bit of churning massage into your abdominal and your pelvic organs. Lovely. And just give it a really good shake to your right hand. Giving a shake to your right hand and then the left hand, shaking out any stress, any tension. Again, right hand and left hand, right hand, left hand, and just swing your arms side to side. Maybe you can take them up and down, crossing them to the front. Keep breathing, and then again, just gently give a nice deeper massage into your shoulders, moving them in a clockwise and anti-clockwise manner. Lovely. Let's just gently come forward with our cross-legged, head coming down to the floor. And now can we roll towards our right knee, just rolling onto your right shoulder. Take your left arm up and hold here for a moment. And breathe out, release, and then roll towards your left side and take your right arm up. And release. Let's do again. Come onto your right side. Take your left arm up. And then release. Come onto your left side. Take your right arm up. And release. Let's do third time on our right side. Left arm up. And then release. And then right arm up. And then release. And gently and slowly coming up to sit upright. Taking a moment. Now breathing in gently over your head. If you can interlock your fingers, turn your palms inside out, stretch and look up. And then breathe out and release. Let's go again. Breathe in, arms up, interlocking your fingers, turning your palms inside out and stretch. And out and release. Again, breathe in. And out. Lovely. Just take a moment, take your head down gently, and then softly and consciously let's move our head in a circle. Just taking a moment, giving ourselves that conscious space. And relax. Let's come up on all fours. Let's just do a few rounds of our tiger breathing, Vyagra Pranayama, just to warm up our spine and our breathing. So So keeping our toes tucked and keeping our feet, our toes untucked, balancing straight on your arms and your knees. Breathe out. Vyagra pranayama. Breathe in, dip your spine down, head up, and look up. And then breathe out. Lift from the middle. Press your belly in and draw your chin into your chest, all the way from your fingertips. Now we keep full and breathe in, dip down, open up. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. And then relax here for a moment. Now, can we tuck our toes underneath? And we're just gently going to walk up to sit up on top of our heels, just to sitting upright, Vajra Virasana. Take a moment here, just to flow our energy. Breathe out. When you're ready, breathe in, reach your arms over, Anjali Mudra. And breathing out, taking your hands on top of your head, to your third eye, your Visuddha, your throat, your heart. And then breathing up and out through your energy, your chakra system. One more. In, out. And release your arms down. Now come at front of your space. So we're going to try to follow another really beautiful set of our Kriya or the Surya Namaskar, but from Vajra Virasana. So when you're ready, breathe in, take your arms over, Anjali Mudra, and breathing out, release your arms, and then breathe in, take your knees up, so balancing on your tiptoes, and again breathe in, arms over our head, Anjali Mudra. And then breathing out, release, giving a nice hug to yourself. Come forward, placing your hands onto the floor, and then you can step or jump back into a plank, and then lower down, Chaturanga. Breathe in, Kokila, out into Meru. Take a moment here. You can pedal your feet, your knees, your ankle joints if you need to. And then step towards and forward. Coming back to our spot. Up and straight, and then breathe in Anjali Mudra. And then out and release, and give a nice hug to yourself. Again, come forward, balancing on your tiptoes. Breathe out, breathe in Anjali Mudra, and out and fold forward, giving a nice hug to yourself. Hands to the floor and step or jump into the plank. This time hold into your Samtulasana plank for a few moments. And then we lower down to Chaturanga, into Kokila, out to Meru. Hold for a couple of conscious breaths. And then step or jump forward. Coming back up into squat. Breathe in Anjali Mudra, and then breathe out. Come forward, give a nice hug to yourself. Lovely. Have a sip of water if you need. Really important to keep yourself nice and well hydrated. Okay, let's try again. So begin with taking our knees up, breathe out. In Anjali Mudra. Out, giving a nice hug to yourself. In, step or jump. Hold into the plank for a couple of moments. Breathe here. If you feel comfortable, you can take maybe your one leg, right leg up. And release. Then left leg up. And release. Chaturanga. Kukila. Then up into Meru. Couple of deep conscious breaths here. Stepping or jumping forward. Coming back up into Vajravirasana and breathe in. Oops. Breathe in Anjali Mudra. And then out and giving a nice hug to yourself. Now gently ease yourself. Your legs to be extended forward. And then relax your knees. Breathing in, reach your arm up. Anjali palms to the front. Breathe out, fold forward. Fold forward into Paschimottanasana. Take your head up, you reach your arms over. Now interlock your fingers. Turn your palms inside out and stretch and lift up. Breathe here. And then release or relax. Let's just fold our right leg, bring our foot up against our left thigh, sitting straight. Breathe out. When you're ready, breathe in, arms up, Anjali Mudra. And then fold forward. You can reach hold onto your leg, your foot. And then fold forward and hold into Janu Sirsasana. Breathing deep and conscious here while we're holding our posture. Gently bringing your head up and then raise your arms up and release. Let's switch side. Take your right leg forward. Breathing in, arms up, lift up. And then breathing out, folding forward. Janu Sirsasana. Hold there for a few breaths. Bringing your head up and then reach your arms over and then release. Relax. Let's take our both our feet close together into Baddha Konasana, the bonded feet position. And then we gently or consciously bounce our knees. Press your knees down and then hold here for a couple of conscious breaths. And gently and slowly release. Take your legs forward again. Stretch and very good. Relaxing. So now, take your hands behind, your fingers pointing back to your buttocks. Take your right knee Up, so your right foot comes on floor with the left knee. So we're going to do a little bit of a right, left, front, back work. Breathe out. When you're ready, breathe in gently. Press on your hands to raise your buttocks up. And let your left foot go all the way to the floor to touch. And breathe out, release. Let's do 2 more breaths. In. Out. In. Out. And then we switch our side, our legs. And again, breathe out. In. Out. In. Out. In. And out. Lovely. Release, relax. Now let's turn around, come up on all fours. So we've done the back, now we do the front first step work. So from all fours, keep your left knee where it is. Just let your right leg come up straight, your toes tucked underneath, and press back. So you're trying to press your heel back and look forward. And breathe here. Lovely. And then release, and we switch our side. Left leg, extended stretch. So we're just doing a gentle half plank here. And release. Now let's just take our right knee slightly coming towards the left knee or left side, which should naturally allow us to roll onto the right arm, and we want to take our left arm up. So doing a gentle variation of our side plank here, and breathe. And then gently release. Turn around to switch our side. On your left side, taking your right leg up and away, and right arm up now. And hold here for a few conscious breaths. And then release. Return back to all fours. And we ease ourselves, coming up on our feet, Vajrasana, and we stretch our legs forward again. So if you like, let's move into the second stage. So now we have our both legs straight, your hands behind. Pratibhalasana. When you're ready, breathe in gently, press and lift up on your hands to let your feet, your toes go to touch to the floor. And hold here for a few breaths. And then gently and slowly release or relax for a moment. Coming on to our front. So following the sequence. So on to all fours. Stretch your right leg straight and then the left leg straight. Nice and straight. Engaging your core. Hold. And then release. You can relax for a moment, just to relax your hands, your wrists. And then we come up again. So we can just go straight into a plank if you like, or you can have your right knee on the floor again as we did before. So we're going into a side plank on our right side. Our Vasishtha Tapasyasana variations. Breathe. And then release and roll on to your left side. And then release. And then knees down. Press back into Sasankasana this time. Completely let go and just be aware to all the inner sensations right through your body. Let's try to do our third series, if you like, or you can just repeat the same one again. So stretch your both legs to the front when you're ready. Taking our time. Breathe out. When you're ready, breathe in. Gently lift up on your hands. Pratiphalasana. Now if you feel comfortable, just lift your right leg up a bit and then breathe there. And release. Relax for a moment. Just to relax your hands. And we return back. So we're going to go up again. This time, if you like, take your left leg up. And release. Lovely, relax. Let's turn around, come up on all fours. So we move on to our front. Again, just creating a bit of awareness. Stretch your right and then left leg coming up into the plank. Breathe here. When you're ready, take your right leg up. And release. Then switch your leg, left leg up. And release. Again, just come up to sit upright and straight on your feet in Vajrasana. Just really breathe in and out through your body, becoming aware or conscious of your energy. Okay, let's come up again. So we're going to go on to our side plank. So coming into all fours, straight into the plank, and then roll onto your right side to take your left arm up. If you can, now you want to stretch our left arm over and then also take your left leg up if you like to, and breathe. Lovely, and release, and then consciously switch your side. Right arm up and extend it, and then right leg up too. And release. And return back to scissor. Coming back and up into all four-footed Padasana, come upright and then take your legs forward. So if you like, we can try one more series. So you can either do the same with the legs straight. If you can, we want to bring our right foot on top of our left leg. So it comes into the Ardha Padmasana, foot variation. Then take your hands behind. Breathe out. And if you like, breathe in, lift up to take your left foot or your toes to the floor. Pratiphalasana, Ardha Padma, breathe. And release. Lovely. Relax for a moment. And then switch your side. Left foot on top of our right leg. Ardha Padma, and then take your hands behind, and when you're ready, gently lift up, letting your right foot reach away, and then breathe. Lovely, and release. Relax for a moment if you like, have a sip of water. Okay, let's come up on all fours. So we done the front, now we do the back, now we do the front. So now can we take our right foot up? So bringing it up against our left foot against the right thigh. So we do the same here. Or you can just do with the legs straight. Right foot tucked underneath and then lift up. Balance here. If you like, roll on the side to also move into our side plank. Lovely. And then release. Ease your legs. Let's switch our legs. So taking your right foot up to your left thigh. If you like, and then come up into the plank and hold there. Roll onto your left side to go into the side plank with Ardha Padma. And then release. And gently relax. Just let go. Release. Relax again. Bringing your head up and then gently and slowly ease yourself to stretch your legs to the front. So now we're going to lie straight in our space where your body is lying all the way from your head to your feet. Just relax for a couple of moments. You can follow conscious 6-6 Sukha Vritti Pranayama for a couple of minutes. We're going to do a few more postures on the floor. Just relax for a minute or two. Really becoming aware to your pranic energy systems. If you are ready, I'd like you to just consciously engage both your feet or your legs and then bring your palms on the floor close to your body. Your body in a nice straight line now, and just hold here. Now, keeping the rest of our body exactly where it is, we really want to do some postural and energy aligning work. So can we gently take our knee up without letting your left leg or your hip to roll out, and just hold here. Breathe. Can you also gently raise your arms up and catch hold on to your knee, and then bring your head and your knee together, keeping the rest of the body beautifully aligned, and hold. Pavana Muktasana. Breathe. And then gently and slowly letting go. Left hand down on the floor. Allow your right knee to come out towards the right side. You can just stay here. Now we want to try to not let our left hip to come off the floor. So keeping it down. See if you can stretch your right leg up and away. Going as far as you can. Maybe you can take your leg all the way on to the floor. And breathe there. Oops. And then gently and slowly release. Now catch hold behind your right knee to let your right leg to stretch up. You can reach up towards your leg or your foot. If you can, draw your right leg and your head as close as you can together. Lovely. And then gently, consciously release. So keep your right knee up. Now use your left hand on your right knee and then gently roll your knee out to the left side on the floor to create our Kati Chakrasana. Right arm extended away if you like and hold here. Just breathe deep, breathe conscious. And then gently and consciously release. Let go now. Just relax your body again. Engage your whole body together. Lying straight. Breathe. Taking your left knee into your chest when you're ready. Use both your hands to draw your knee further in and bring your head up to your knee. Pavana Mukta Asana. Breathe. And then release. Relax for a moment. Now take your left knee out onto the side. Hold on to your foot or your leg. And you want to stretch that leg out and away. Breathe through your hip and all the muscles, the nerves through your leg. Or your own pressure, your stress points. Lovely. And release. Take your knee back up. Now hold behind your knee, your leg to stretch your leg up straight. And then bring your head and your knee to each other as close as you can go. And release. Folding your knee. Now use your right hand, draw your left knee all the way on the floor, out to the right side. Left arm extended away and hold into your Kati Chakrasana, variation 8. And then gently and slowly let go. Just let go, release or relax your whole body all the way from your head to your feet and relax. Now, can we bring both our feet or soles together into Baddha Konasana, Supta, knees dropping out. You can bring your hands on top of your knees or your thighs, and we want to rest here, meditate for a couple of minutes. See if you can follow 6-6 guided breath and really breathing and visualizing your breath, your energy across your legs, your hips, and your groin, your pelvic area. Breathe out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Gently and slowly easing to bringing our knees back up. Now stretch your arms along both sides and then see if you can take your right leg up and then place it over your left knee. And then if you can even try to thread your legs to each other, just like as we do the Garuda Mudra. And then can you gently press your knees out towards the right side and roll the head to the left. Hold here for a couple of moments. And release. And then press your knees to the left side and head to the right. And hold there. And then release. Lovely. Ease your legs and let's switch our sides. So left leg on top of our right leg, and let's do twist again. Press your knees out to the right and head to the left. And hold there. Breathe. And then release. And switching our side to the left side. And release. And then ease your legs out again. This time just gently relax your body, relax your legs, your arms, and let's just consciously bring your hands across our lower abdominal or pelvic area. So see if you touch your thumbs and your first fingers together, making the triangle of your hands, and then place that across your navel, your solar plexus, your belly button. And I'd like you to visualize this warm, bright orange triangle across your solar plexus, your stomach area, your navel. This is our center that tunes us or aligns us with the cosmic prana, the life force or the vital energy that we need to live, to grow and evolve, giving us that stability, that mental, emotional and the virya, the energy force. So we're going to follow again 8-6-6 or 8-8 breathing. So what I like you to do when you're breathing in, I like you to breathe deep and really expanding your abdominal area, diaphragmatic breathing like a big balloon. So breathe in, float it up. And breathe out, draw your belly in and also try to pull it, suck it upward. In and float. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. To extend, hold. out, pressing, draw your belly in, breathe out fully, hold out, in, hold, out, hold, in, hold, out, hold, in, hold, out, hold, in, hold, out, hold, in, hold, out, hold. And now just gently relax your hands on the floor. Also let go and relax your breath. I'd like you to just consciously feel your mind is softly and subtly focused around your solar plexus, your stomach area. And feel these beautiful waves of your mind and your prana rising along together. Like the waves, if you throw a little seed or a stone or a pebble in a nice still quiet water in a lake, how the waves will rise and expand in all directions. So just visualize this series of these waves are oscillating or floating, moving outward from the center of your belly button. A continuous series of waves after waves moving outward, leading you into a deep relaxation in Yoga Nidra. Going to leave you alone in your quiet, peaceful space. Enjoy your relaxation.